Hello and welcome to a very, very badly storm-battered part of the country, the southwest. Battered so badly that it's changed geographically, as there's been many major landmark features that have been wiped away by the sea, just including the other day the railway at Dawlish, which is now closed. So I'm currently just going past Exeter in the double-decker. And does anybody want to pull out or not? And we're on our way down to the very far reaches of the country. 3 hours 7. Excellent. I have 23 minutes in hand, so all is looking good. I think I should arrive to my destination without running out of time. So as the title suggests, we're not too far away from the very difficult to miss geographical feature of Haldon Hills, of which the A3AE and the A38 ascend up and over. I shall be taking today the A38 in the double-decker, trying desperately at full pelt to try and ascend the hill. So if you've never seen a truck working as hard as it possibly can to earn its money, then you are about to witness that today. Here we are then, just a mile from the split. I'll turn the cruise control off. I'm going to put the gearbox in manual. Slow moving lorries in centre lane. That will now include me. So if someone can let me over. There we go, lovely. Your full beams are stuck on now. Thank you. So we're down in 11th at the minute. I doubt we're going to see 12th gear for a while yet. So slowing down again, slowing down, slowing down, slowing down. Just about holding on. Now we'll go down to 10th. Road's beginning to split now. Slowing down again. 35 miles an hour. Down to 9th. 30 miles an hour. Bear in mind that we're on a national speed limit dual carriageway here, so cars can quite happily do 70 miles an hour. So slowing down again, down to 8th, just under 25 miles an hour. We're struggling. There goes a much more horsepower lorry. So at the minute we're sitting stable-ish, it's still slowing down. Full throttle, 22 miles an hour. So just under 1400 RPM, full throttle, 22 miles an hour, 2 miles to the gallon. Just over 1.5 bars of pressure the turbo will be putting out, and we will be like this for about, there you go, just over 1.5 bars of pressure. So we will be like this for just over a mile at 2 miles to the gallon. So we will be burning quite a lot of fuel. Meanwhile, the entire time, this is a 70 mile an hour road for cars. Oh dear, it's getting steeper, down to 7th. Just under 20 miles an hour. 18. One mile to the gallon. Oh my god. Oh. So they seem to be holding now full throttle, 1500 RPM in 7th. And we will be like this now all the way to the top. 18 miles to the, no, not to the gallon, that would be good. 19 miles an hour. I think it's safe to say we will be sat like this all the way to the top now. And the crawler lane has been shut off, so we've pretty much shut this down to one lane now, so we're going to be creating a bit of a roadblock behind us. And it does appear that there is a fair bit of traffic backing up behind us. I think this is the worst I've ever had it up here. Normally they get up in 8th, but I don't think the engine on this one's in the best of nick. So it's gone down to 7th. And hopefully we're not too far from the top now. Oh my god, it just keeps going. 3 lanes down into 2 in 400 yards. Hopefully we will be there soon. Holding everyone up. Sorry, I can't help it. I've only got 410 horsepower. But I can move over now. The temperature gauge is nearing 3/4. The engine's getting quite warm now. We are starting to accelerate at last. Up into 8th gear. One, pull! Pull! Yes, we've nearly summited. Up to 9th. We're away now, we're away. Downhill all the way now. Exeter racecourse on your left if you're interested. Next meeting, 9th of Feb, that's 3 days from now. So now we're away, it's downhill all the way now. So now we have the problem that we've got up here. We've got to hold it back now. We've managed to get up. Back to automatic. And now we're going to be cruising down on the engine brake all the way to the other side. So that gives the engine a chance to cool down at least anyway. %6 gradient. We'll knock it down to 10th. So even now I've struggled to hold it back. Stepping with the brake every now and then, right up against the red line. We're within 100 RPM of the red line, all the way down here, so the engine's going as fast as it possibly can. Oops, we actually hit the red line there, it's gone up to 11th. Push a bit harder on the brakes, knock it back down to 10th, there we go. Pop your ears on the descent, as we're descending that much. So at least on the way down we're not burning any fuel whatsoever here. We're gravity powered at this moment in time. So what we burnt back there, we make up for on this long descent down the other side of Haldon Hill. And it looks like it might be levelling off now, hopefully. There we go, I think we're down. So cruise control on and let it do its thing now. just move over to the right a little bit here along the white line, because 15'9" and we're 16'3". So there's a couple of places like that along here that you've got to be careful of. And that's it, I think. We've conquered Haldon Hill for another day. So on the return journey it should be a lot better, because we don't carry D-kit on the way back. Us PM drivers, that's only the AM lot that gets put onto them, because they get a clear run down at 2 o'clock in the morning. Whereas we have to fight our way through the traffic. So the run back should be much better. So until next time, whatever that may be, see you then.